So, welcome back to some more Mageseeker. What do you want to talk with me about? Morgana's blessing. You seem quiet, Kara, even for you. I'm still thinking about that vision the Veiled Lady gave you. It's fascinating, wasn't it? To think that not only is our freedom possible, but that we actually had it once. It's a powerful message, one that can undo the fabric of Demacia. It's clear why the Mageseekers would want it to stay hidden. Not for long, I hope. I have members of my family that could do with some enlightenment. I would have thought descendants of the Rand would be more supportive of our cause. We are as varied as they come. That includes how we think magic should be treated in this land. It seems ironic considering what the Rand did for Demacia. I gave up long ago trying to change their minds. Perhaps this vision I no longer have to. Do I have money? Money! Yes. Achievement unlocked. Unlock all ultimates. Thank you. So, she's done, I think. No. Who should I... Should I not talk to her? Ah, spells. Here we go. Done. So, all fire, all ice, all plant, all air. You are missing. Who's this? I guess I'll never know. This one I need. And the last one I don't have. Okay. Who else could I... I read this already. You, little boy. Rescues. You must be excited to see your brother again, Luca. Yeah, I can't wait to see the look on his face when we barge in there and rescue him. I'm sorry, I kept you two apart for so long. Oh, what? That's the second time you said sorry. I didn't know leaders could get away with saying that. Well, everyone's allowed to say sorry if they're truly wrong. Though it doesn't guarantee others will accept your apology. It's okay, Silas, really. You just did what you thought was right. Me, I'm just happy to act like the big brother for once. I wonder if I'm taller than Kino now. He'll be so mad. This is setting all kinds of red flags. Oh, so I did the boy as well. Great. This is setting a lot of red flags. That the brother's not alive or something like that. Morgana's hideout was so cool, I can't stop thinking about it. I spent 300 years in Demacia like a regular person, but she has a whole cave. It's certainly impressive, a haven for magic in the heart of Demacia. I need a cave, Silas. I'm also an immortal magical being. I can't believe I didn't get myself a cave. Well, we have friends, she doesn't have those. True, perhaps I trade a cave for friends. I think it would be cool for us to move our base into a cave though. We'd have stalactites. I'm not sure I know what those are. Dumb bitch. Rock knives that came out of the ceiling. Well, you make a proposal for how ceiling rocks can help the rebellion, I'll consider it. I'll let you know if I think of something. No. Hideout. So... I'm close to having everyone, I think. Who can I talk to? Silas, yeah, you... Man. Morgana's blessing. As a follower of the Veiled Lady, you must feel like you made the right choice joining our rebellion. I already knew I had, but getting her blessing certainly didn't hurt. Tell me, Silas, in her secret haven, did you see any signs she practices magical craftsmanship? Does she make weapons? Is she a potion maker too? We didn't talk about that sort of thing, unfortunately. It's a shame she didn't give you a vision of magical armaments too, things we could use to fight. I'm sure the ancient Demacian mages knew many secrets we've now lost. Morgana may be the last to remember them all. When we've won our freedom, you'll have plenty of time to seek them out yourself. Yes, after we are victorious, perhaps the Veiled Lady will accept me as our student. And Aiden's question. Silas, thank you for coming over. I really needed your advice. What's your problem? I'm sure we can solve it. So I keep going back and forth on what I should say to my friend Calliope. You said I should be honest, right? But how honest exactly? The truth is, I think about her every second. I can't wait to tell her every mundane detail of my day. I think my life might be entirely meaningless without her. I could write poems about the way she makes me see the world. I get the point. Clearly you have a strong feelings for Calliope. You may want to hold back though, just a bit. You don't want to scare her. Do I sound scary? No, I mean, what about saying I missed you, I'm sorry I didn't say everything I wanted to. I didn't because I've learned to mask my any feelings with my thorny exterior, but I care about you. Something like that. Oh, that was specific. And then see where she takes it. Let her lead the way. Okay, I can try that. So telling the truth doesn't mean telling her every thought I have. Right. You've got this, Aiden. You're a real ladies' man, Silas. This is great advice. Maybe. Jesus, he's so expensive. What's this? Okay, so I don't think... Where is he? Yeah. You want to talk? No. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Our enemies have been busy while we were sleeping, Silas. Wisteria is planning mage executions. The first is in Meltridge. Meltridge, that's where they took my brother. Wisteria is surely trying to draw us out. We could wait and see what happens. No. We rescue Ruko's brother and every mage we can find in Meltridge. For now, reuniting the families of mages is our top priority. Who are you and what have you done with Silas? So what's the plan? Do we charge in there, break some skulls and hope it's not a trick? No, I have a better idea. What idea? Prepare for the execution. Good. Ah, maybe the silver ring? Nah, but I don't have enough money. Yeah, only 40, that's not enough. Not nearly enough. Yeah, go on a mission. I don't give a fuck. Nope. Stop. So only bring loot, is it? Two followers. There you can go. Whisper in the woods. I'll take the fire one and this one. Confirm. Let's go. Always do side missions before main missions. Yops, you look as though you haven't slept at all. Hey Silas, turns out tea is really great. I need to help me realize something. Mages or no mages, we've got to stop whatever's out in those woods, even if it isn't human. Mageseekers I can handle. Feral beasts are a piece of cake. But ghosts and demons, not exactly my wheelhouse. But what if it comes to the camp with 100 rats in tow? You may have a point. Let's get going. Do you smell that? Smells like smoke. Maybe someone's got a campfire going. At this point, any sign of life is promising. I wonder if it's their soup. I'm starting to get hungry. I wouldn't count on it. Let's go. Let's see if I still have my combos. This? Ah, it's... not food. No. Whoa, where did that come from? It can't be. That was 15 years ago. Silas, why does that guy look so much like you? Because it is me, or at least what I feared I would become. Now I know this is definitely a trick. Oh. You okay, Silas? I'm used to mages playing tricks on my mind, but this was different. It felt like there was nothing left in this world but fear. So I'm guessing this is it. You and I are never returning to these woods ever again. No, we're going to rest and come back when we're ready. Whatever is doing this, it needs to be stopped. Facts. Do I have money? Money. Yes. No, don't pet the dog. Let's go. Ooh, the lovebirds. Are you sure you have to leave tonight? If I had more time. You've left me no choice, Jarvan. The decree about mages does not apply to you. I made sure of that. You really think Wisteria will hold back when you're not around to stop her? I've lived as an outsider my whole life, but you've made it impossible for me to have a future here. Shivana, I cannot do this without you. I never wanted to be king. Then escape with me. We can live in the mountains like before. You know I can't. The people look to me for protection. You don't have to become this ruthless king. It's too late. No, transformation is forever. Shivana, don't. Goodbye, Jarvan. I wish you well. Ooh, that was cool. That was cool! Garen, have you had any contact with your sister of late? Answer carefully. No. Why? What's this about? I have proved that Lux shelters terrorist mages in Terabithia. She what? Good answer. I believe Silas has been in contact with her. He must have radicalized her. We need to stop your sister before she hurts people, and make a grand statement about rebel violence. By executing all mages, you mean? The Massons need to know that they are safe from the threat of magic. That includes Loxana Crown Guards. Surely you agree, Garen. You look like you're enjoying this. Of course not. I'm merely doing my duty to the kingdom, just like you. We'll see about that. Silas, they've taken my son. I've heard what they say about you, but these people have gone too far. I beg you, stop the executions. That is why we've come, to free mages and bring them home. Your son will be among them. You have my word. Command center is wiped out, totally empty, no survivor. Mageseeker forces reduced to myself. Goldweld was completely depopulated. The inn is torn to shreds. Something huge broke through the front door and did unspeakable things to the people inside. There are no animals or insects left on the road outside. No sound or wind. It's like, well, I'd laugh if it wouldn't draw the thing's attention. I fled alone. Pretty sure it knows where I am though. I remember how the old fables go. It looks like a scarecrow, but that's not what it is. It's concentrated fear, an emotion so ingrained in the human psyche that I'm not sure this thing can even be killed. It's too old and too strong. I hesitate to even call it a demon. The lads are calling to me now, but you won't trick me that easily, beast. You'll have to work harder than... He's dead. That's... Fiddlesticks. Oh, what's this then? Hey, lovelies! My tone's been taken. Secrets. Can I go here? No? Maybe? Suspicious. So I got the 2 new spells. The villagers are eager to see us for once. We saw that too. The Mageseekers are gaining more enemies. We saw Wisteria in her camp. Most of her soldiers are out patrolling the square. We can get her while the guard is down. No, our priority is getting mages to safety. Hear that sound? The execution is starting. Then we must strike fast. Come on, let's go. I'm going to secret. Ah, no! Stop! Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Oh, I activated the ult. By mistake. Dear Jeremiah, I write to tell you that with a heavy heart I have broken our promise. 3 days ago I set out from Pinera, and I will not be there when you return. I can only pray to the Veiled Lady that this letter reaches you, all the way in the great city, and wrapped in all your vestments of the vanguard. Seekers came to the village, Jeremiah, and they asked upon my mother where I had been. They know, and I know they know, since I've seen it with the seeing sight. I've tried to look for you. I have tried everything, every evening, but I can only see your face in my memory. So I've set out to the hinterlands in hopes to finding more people like me. The night sky on the low roads is so grand, Jeremiah, grander than I could have ever imagined. Find me and let's rest under it together. Oops. So I did all this for a letter. Please, please, stop it. Another letter. Blessing unto you, Veiled One. I pray for retribution. It was only recently that I finally began to make a name for myself among my neighbors. They praised my cakes and they praised my loaves, but most of all, they praised my cookies. I made nary a profit, but I felt paid in fully by their satisfied bellies. Then my own blood deceived me. My sister erected a stall in our town and began to sell my cookies as her very own. I rushed to confront her about the family business, and she began to weep. My sister has always had the look of an angel, and before I knew it, she decried me as a liar. All those who bore witness believed me a phony and a thief. The slander has only continued since. I now bear this betrayal as a stain upon my reputation and my apron. Veiled One, hear my plea and bring my conniving sister to ruin. Oh, wait, what's this? Chest. Chest. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you already hope. I know that. Confounded children. Silverwing! Yay! Bye, little one. Secrets. It almost looks like water, but it's only wheat. So apparently this was not the way to go. Oh, okay. Henceforth the Veiled Lady came to be a warrior was no more. She who climbed Targon's mighty slopes, her fire weapon borne on high, remained on it still. The light there burns, tended by the keeper. Their dedication the flame, the spirit of revival, should justice return. That didn't rhyme. Silas, we have to do something. That's my brother down there. Zebrov. He looks older. They've got mages lined up like cattle for slaughter. It's inhuman. Do not fear, Rocco. We'll get your brother out. Just give us the signal and we'll strike. Rook or Aiden, take out the others. Lions. Oh my! Yes, we got him. All yours, Silas. The Winged Protector. Some of you know her as the Veiled Lady or Morgana. She blessed me with the vision of the Demacia the Mageseekers have long buried. It's time you all saw the truth too. Demacia was founded to protect mages and non-mages alike. The Mageseekers tell that magic is unnatural, but magic is the very fabric of creation. This city was built with it. They covered up this truth from us, but they can hide no longer. They lied to us. The Mageseekers are frauds. Mages belong here. Do not be deceived. This murderer lies through his teeth. He'll say anything to make you turn on us, your protectors. But he is a king killer and a danger to all of Demacia. Listen to that. The Mageseekers are terrified that you'll take your power back from them. Stand with me and let's build a free Demacia where magic belongs to all of us. What say you? Mageseekers, destroy the king killer. Take my hands. I'm a wind mage. Use my magic to save us. What's this? Dragon Ball? Unification. How cute! Enough, Mysterio, what have they done to you? I am your destruction. Attack is so broken. Get wrecked. Silas. Let's get him out of here. I like how they didn't do anything. Ooh, healing spot. Is it? Welcome back. You had us worried for a moment. Never stayed on. I never stayed on for long. The Meltridge mission was a success. We've got so many new recruits. You saved us, Silas. We want to help. I'd like to give Wisteria a piece of my mind. The Prince's execution decree only added fuel to the fire. We can take advantage of this. But tonight we can't sleep soundly knowing our fellow mages are safe again. Very good. I was lucky to make it out of that battle with Wisteria in one piece. I should regroup with Gideon and Kara at the throne to decide our next move. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode, hopefully. Let's continue where we left off. She's not the first friend I lost, but it just get easier. Wait, no, it doesn't. It's tempting to want to avenge her death, but she wouldn't want that. She would want us to fight for each other, not for rage. What? What's this old ass? Well did well out there. The Mageseekers won't easily forget the humiliation they endured in Meltridge. Yes, I must say I'm proud of our merry band of rebels. Our coordination is tighter now. We're starting to think like a team. That could be because their leader is thinking that way now too. What? I don't know what you're talking about. I just meant we listen to you. Always we, not I anymore. You've changed and probably can't even see it yet. All that talk of bloodlust, yet it seems you've had the makings of a leader all along. Yeah, I don't know about that. Stubborn as ever. At least we know some things don't change. Okay, so... yes, the brothers. Ruko, you're alive. Kino, it's really you. I knew we'd find each other one day. Every night I looked up at the eastern star, hoping you were looking to it too. I found it every night. Kino, this is Silas. He's the reason you're here. I hardly remember what it's like to have a family. I'm happy for you both. So how's Kino settling in? Great, everything's going great. We got him a place to sleep and a job. That was fast. I'm guessing he works with you in the forge? Actually no. He said I'm doing a really good job on my own. Besides, he thinks he's found something to do that the camp needs more. So what's this important job Kino's been assigned? He's the tea master now. The what? He makes all that tea that everybody drinking. I think Yops drinks the most out of anyone. Kino used to make tea for my dad back at home, so he's an expert. Today he made me some Ionian white tea he stole from a Mageseeker base last week. Is that good? I'm not much of a tea drinker. I think so. I love everything Kino makes. Cute. Oh! Don't I have all the spells now? I think I do. The ones that were missing here? Yes. And the last one. All spells! Whoop whoop! Now I only need a lot of money to buy the last upgrades. Anyone wants to talk? You want to talk? Little man. Talking to Calliope. I'll admit it, I'm curious how your conversation with Calliope went, Aiden. Oh yes, it went great. I told her everything. And she already knew. I was such a fool. I thought I deceived her when I said I didn't love her. But she knew the truth. She could tell I was lying. The whole time I was thinking about her, she was thinking about me too. She knew we'd meet again, and we did. A wise woman. I'm glad it all worked out. I feel bad though, because I didn't actually use any of the advice you gave me. Oh? No, I completely forgot it in the moment I started talking. Sorry about that. Let me know how it goes for you though. For me? Oh, you must understand. I'm not trying to. No. I believe in you. You can find your true love too, Silas. Thank you, Aiden. Cute. Anyone wants to talk? You want to talk? The king. I never asked you where in the Mageseeker you hail from, Gideon. I'm from the capital, same as you, though it looks nothing like the place I grew up in nowadays. I wouldn't know. I spent half of my life there behind bars. King Jarvan was strong, but Demacia now needs change. Perhaps his son can be convinced to ally with us. Not likely. The new Jarvan looks to be just like his father was, proud, pampered swine. I was so close to giving them both a righteous death, but the father, someone else got there first. Not that Mageseekers care. They'd rather blame me than find his killer. They know you didn't do it, Silas. But it's a well-kept secret, even amongst the Mageseekers. But those who were there that day know the king and his guards died from knife wounds. Knives aren't exactly your weapon of choice. So they knew. They knew and made me their scapegoat from the beginning. It does seem that way. It really does. You want to talk, Caps? You don't. So I have to meet in the throne. So what's next, Silas? You ask me as if I'm the one in charge here. Morgana gave you her blessing, and you led us to victory at Meltridge without any mages lost. There's no better candidate to fill Elani's shoes. If you're sure, I'd be honored. We are certain you can do it. Your new strategy has fired up the rebels, but Wisteria is already recovering back in the capital. She'll strike again. Her power in battle, even her own men were stunned. None of us can beat her alone. And Hasbeth has been accelerating all of his experiments. He's been moving prisoners to the central headquarters in droves. I believe that my husband is among them. Then that will be our next target. I wish Leilani could see our movement growing. I hope she'd be proud of us. Prepare for the next mission. I will. So, loot. You can go. And I never use this. I never use use any of them, you can go. Now, what shall I do first? This. Confirm. Let's go. I'm going back out there, Ops. You sure you want to do this? Whatever that thing is out there in those woods, I won't let it get the best of me. And I'm going with you. Morgana Ghost. I condemn you, Silos of Dragborn. The lady, you are not worthy to stand in my presence. So much terror, so much blood on your hands. How can you sleep at night? I've made mistakes, but I've also made peace with them. Not so, Silas. When night falls, all illusions fade with it. I see your dreams, I taste your fright. You're not Morgana. Show me what you really are. Afraid of the dark, Silas? Is this Nocturne? Because Nocturne says this. I think when you pick him in, or when you lock him in. Or is it someone else? I think he says afraid of the dark, wise, and then he laughs. I don't know if it's really him. Darkness made me what I am. Time to meet your maker, demon. Get fucked! Oh, damn! It really is Nocturne. I was not expecting this. If that wasn't the Veiled Lady, what was it? A shade that lingers in shadow and feeds on fear. Nocturne. They told us stories about it when I was a boy, but I thought, well, perhaps it couldn't have stayed buried forever. Well, you sure sent that thing back to the hole it crawled out of. That was amazing. And I'm Silas? Yes. I never want to do that again. Agreed. Never ever. Got it. Damn, it really was Nocturne. I'm glad I did this mission. Nocturne used to be my main boy. Oh. Ooh, I might have money. So close to being fully upgraded. Ooh. I've located the Colossus lab at Hidden Pass. I've had it with Mageseekers corrupting my ancestors' work. Time to stop this thing once and for all. Let's hope I still have time to stop it. If our researcher hasn't managed to do it himself. That was fun. Shivering. And what's over here? Just Manzo. Secrets. Curious to see how the game ends. Jesus, don't scare me like that. Upstairs now? Okie dokie. even a challenge. May this be the last I see of these counterfeit spells. So many new followers. That thing killed him before he could even finish his sentence. He didn't stand a chance. Poor fool. If only you had found it sooner. It's done. The Mageseeker's Colossus will not march this day. Nice work, Salus. They won't get this project back up and running anytime soon. Which means we can focus on freeing mages and ending the Mageseeker's reign of terror. May they never corrupt my ancestors' work again. I could have never gotten rid of this threat without you, Silas. Lilani would have been proud. I'm sure she's smiling at us from wherever she is. So, you and you. Not yet, because I might have Monzo. No. Come on. Oh, damn. Damn, boy. I think I have everything. So I have this guy. You do not require anything. Ooh, it shows if I have all the silver rings. I don't have the silver ring in Art Barrel! Ah, damn it. I'm going to have to play this again. Oh well, at least now I know it shows that. So, who could it be? I have every upgrade, I think. I mean, there doesn't need to be an achievement, but... Do you have anything new? Maybe? Potentially? Oh. Okay, now the last one is her, but I think in chain mode, so yes. I also have everything here, right? Well, I guess there's no achievement for having every spell. And that's that on that, boys. Let's go. Did I not? Oh. I guess I didn't. You. Lux. Garen, what are you doing here? I'm here to warn you. The Mageseekers know where you are. Wisteria's coming. Then we'll be ready for her. Don't underestimate her. She wants to make an example of someone after Sala stopped her executions. Lux, please come home with me. Send all these people away before it's too late. Send them where? Back to the Master so they can be killed? They're not your concern. I've made them my concern, and you would too if you were truly a protector of the weak. I know I've let you down. Believe me, I wish I could change anything. Listen, we're in danger, and you're not. If you won't help us, then go back home to your king. Very well. Damn. Karen really did her dirty like that. Why, hello there. I must confess, I almost prefer the sewers to this climbing. It's sweaty, but secret, and here, secret is safe. The rebels appreciate the change in strategy, by the way. They know you're trying to keep us alive. I have a lot of trust to earn if I'm to fill Elani's shoes. You will. Rescuing Benjiro and the others will help. Damn! This is a big map. Thorn, your service to the Pale Woman and our family has been unimpeachable. There is just one final task for you before you may leave that so-called great city. You shall lay the sinister blade in indecipherable. While it is highly improbable that she will succeed, let alone survive, luck has favored her foolishness before. She must not return to Noxus. You shall return her instead. You shall return in her stead. Do what you will with the Light Mage. She has served her purpose. The signature is obscured, but a stamp of a rose seems to be visible on the blackened edge of the page. So this is the black rose from Noxus. They might have instigated something here in Demacia. But who Thorn might be, I have no idea. Felicia. Why wasn't she dying? Did we take a wrong turn? I'm not sure. You picked quite a complicated route. At least the plan's working. Ooh! A big silver one. What was the other? Left, left, right. Why can't I attack? The fuck? Huh? I think I prefer Sylvans when they're chicks. I was not able to basic attack in that whole fight. I mean, in the end. So this is the mass of the Mageseekers. I hope the people see them for the evil they truly are. Secrets. To the High Marshal Tiana Crown Guards, or whichsoever of her adjutants is appointed to deal with such matters. It is with great regret that I must tender my resignation as a diplomatic envoy to the throne of Demacia, with immediate effect. I will send word to my masters back in Region lands, notifying them of my decision, so they may arrange for an appointment of a successor, should they see fit to do so. King Jarvan was an honest and honourable man, and his loss pains me deeply. However, I cannot in good conscience stand silent as the Mageseeker's order turns against their own citizens. The laws of stone were always an accepted part of my life here in Demacia, but this is an overreach that should chill any right-thinking person to the core. With all sincerity, Ambassador Magistrate Barikar. As they climb over, my arms feel like chopped meat. I think this is as high as we can go. Maybe we can wrangle a silver ring and fly down when we leave. You're welcome to try. I'll take the stairs. The alga. This lab gets grimmer every time I visit. The place of horrors. If Hesbeth's done anything to my husband, I'll kill Hesbeth myself. We'll fight Benjer, Gideon. Don't worry. Jesus, this is big. Benjo, you're alive. My gods, did they feed you anything in here? Hardly. They like us to be lean before the experiments. I promise you it's all over now. Gideon, take him to safety. I'll look for more prisoners. There he is. A silver one. Hesbeth sneers. I recognize his handiwork. Hello, little fucker. You're surrounded, Silas. Ah, Hesbeth, I've been hoping for another chance to kill him. Such arrogance. Don't you have any last words? I've whispered everything I have to say to the graves of the fallen. To Killian and everyone else you hurt. They can't rest until you've died for your crimes. Everything I did here was in service of the crown. The crown doesn't care what's right, but I do. Everyone, kill him. The beasts are nothing. Easy, bro. Rough start. Listen, Silas, I'm on your side. I will always believe mages were superior. They should rule Demacia. Spare my life and I'll do everything to put you in power. I don't want your power. I want mages to live without fear. Your death will set them free. Did. So everyone is happy now. Hesbeth is dead. The Mageseeker experiments will finally cease. We will help the ones who escaped from his labs get back on We will help the ones who escaped from his labs get back on your feet. And if you wish to join the battle, we'd be glad for you to join us. With your help, we will build a Demacia where mages are never imprisoned again. Who is that? It's Luxana Crown Guard in it, love. Lux, what are you doing here? I came to see you. I heard about your leader, Leilani. You must have heard it was my fault. I didn't, actually. I heard that when your people needed a leader, you rose to the challenge. Oh. I also heard that your rebellion earned the blessing of the Veiled Lady, and that you spared my brother's life in the city when you could have killed him. Believe me, I will finish the job if he tries to kill me again. What are you here for, Lux? I can't be too... It can't be to compliment me or offer condolences. From one leader of mages to another, I'm offering you an olive branch. I haven't forgiven you, but I still don't trust you, but the mages I protect need your help. Wisteria is coming for Terabisia. She plans to execute anyone she can find. Garen came to warn me, but then he left instead of joining us. Sir Broad Shoulders, always so supportive. I won't join your uprising, but I am willing to defend Terabisia alongside you if you will help me. Yes, yes, if we ever clash in battle, you'll still murder me with 1,000 rays of light. I can agree to these terms, Lux. I'd be glad to defend your people alongside you. Want to come meet my team? Kyoto. Okay, so now I'm a bit confused because I have a lot of money and nothing to buy. How are you feeling about the road ahead, Yops? I'm so excited. For the battle? I guess. Mainly I'm excited for your cathartic reunion with Lux. What? Don't hide it, Silas. I saw how you worked to make up to her. Now's your chance to save her from certain death. Then she'll really be sorry for ever doubting you. That's not precisely what I'm after, Yops. Why not? That's what I would want. Lux and I will never really agree. She's from the aristocracy. Her family's in power, and I killed her uncle not too long ago. You said she didn't like Eldra that much. The point is, I respect what she's done, but I don't think we'll ever have the same goals. Well, I'm rooting for you, Silas. I bet you can convince her. I'm not going to try to. We're allies now, but won't be forever, and I'm satisfied with that, I think. This battle will test us, Aiden. I hope you've packed plenty of your potions. If we win this battle, what will you do next? Any big plans? Keep fighting, of course. Even if we defeat Wisteria, the aristocrats still have this kingdom by the throat. Even so, you'll need some time to rest and recover. You can't exactly escape this rebellion. But don't you want to take some time for yourself? I've never done that before. Calliope and I are planning to go back to visit our friends. We know some glassblowers who could help the rebellion. It will be a good excuse to see people we love. We will be secretive about it, of course, but at least there we can pause and take stock. Good luck, Aiden. You and your sweetheart deserve some peace after all of this. How long has it been? 336 days, 11 and a half hours. But who's counting? I'm sorry that it took so long. Don't be sorry. I'm here now. I've missed you, Gideon. Don't let them take me again. Never. Still glad you joined this rebellion, Gideon? Yes, even though so much still lies ahead of our revolution. I'm starting to believe that the future where Benjura and I can live openly without fear is soon coming. Any thoughts on what you'll both do once the fighting is over? We prefer the peace and quiet of the countryside. Maybe I'll capitalize on one of my secret talents. And what talent is that? Training local militia? No, it's baking. You bake. Quite well, in fact. It's what I do to relax. After all the harm I caused in my former life, I'd like to spread some joy for once. And what better way to do that than delicious baked goods? I look forward to trying them one day. So Ruko, are you feeling ready for the battle? Yes, Kino has been helping me train. The Mageseekers don't stand a chance. Does Kino fight too? I was gonna talk to you about that. I understand now why you and Elani didn't want me to fight. Kino and I talked and he said that if something were to happen to me, he doesn't know what he'd do. I think almost dying in Meltridge changed him a lot. So neither of you will continue to fight? I'll still work the forges, but so long as we have each other, I think we should try being family again. I must say, I didn't expect this, Ruko, but I understand. You're a wise young man. I learned from Elani, and from you. Kara's question. Something on your mind, Kara? Being in this camp reminds me of when I first met Leilani, how idealistic she was. Seeing so many happy young mages here gives me hope. I personally find children loud and irritating, but whatever you say. That reminds me, Silas. The girl, Rain, if we defeated her mentor, what will happen to her? She's but an innocent child. Innocent is a strong word. She nearly killed me, twice. Still, Rain has time. She may not yet realize that another life is possible. Send her to Lux or something. She loves rehabilitating lost mages. I was actually thinking that you would be a good mentor for her. You were also recruited as a child. No one knows what that's like. There's got to be someone more qualified than me. At least consider it, in Leilani's memory. It won't matter if you don't survive this next mission, but perhaps. So there's still one mission ahead. Could this be... yeah, this is the last mission. So, I'll leave this for the next episodes, and maybe I'll do some more completionist stuff, like getting all the silver rings and all that. So, thank you, and I'll see you in the next episode. Let's finish this. I just came back from Lux. She won't leave Terabithia. Wisteria is headed there now. She plans to execute every mage she finds. Shivana left. She's not coming back this time. I let her go too far. I let the Mageseeker seize too much power. And now the people I love are in danger. You wanted to make your father proud. You wanted to be a good king. No. I wanted to be a strong king. My father wrote a royal command before he died. He wanted He wanted the Mageseekers to stop all the arrests. When I saw what he'd written, I destroyed that letter. Everyone was so sure Silas had killed him. Forgiveness felt weak. I know what you mean. When I learned Lux was a mage, I was scared. For her, yes, but I was even more frightened of what people will think about me. But I was wrong. If the people we love have magic, Jarvan, we have to protect them. And any other Demacian should be free to do the same. We must stop the executions before this Mageseeker madness spreads any further. Return to Lux, keep her alive, and if you find Wisteria, tell her to stand down immediately. If I see Shivana, what should I tell her? Tell her no transformations forever. Cute. Meow. Cat's moment. Stay. This is it, everyone. Now we face the Mageseekers on our own turf. They may have numbers, but they don't know this forest like we do. None of this would have been possible without your bravery and sacrifice. I used to fight to save myself, but today I fight for you. And for the new Demacia we are building together. For freedom. For freedom. For freedom. The Mageseekers are not particularly stealthy. They never had to be. I think they'll attack the southern or eastern gates. We should guard those. We'll be ready. Not frightened, are you? Me? Frightened? That's a good one. I'm not the same girl you knew in prison. These past months have changed me. You're becoming the warrior I always knew you would. And best of all, I'm no longer alone. They're here. They're attacking from the north. Shit. They've got raptors. Well, well. A surprise attack. The swine do learn. Silas, they need you at the southern gate. I'll help the mages here. Jesus, amigo, what are you doing? Stop, please. Please stop. too many. I can't hold them off forever. Need of my magic again, Silas. We need you at the east gate. Silas, we found the Mageseeker's encampment. It's an abandoned fort nearby. Let's go win this. Do you think we'd let you attack Wisteria without us? Admit it, you need our help. Ready? Charge. Lux, I was so worried. Yaron, what are you doing here? I'm so sorry. I should never have left you. I should have been on your side from the very beginning, I promise. Now and always I will be. So you're not arresting any more mages? No. Jarvan and I agree, the Mageseekers are the real threat to Demacia. He wants Wisteria to stand down, but I don't think she'll follow orders. I'm glad you and Jarvan have come to your senses. It took me too long. I should have stood by my sister no matter what. You're here now though, and we have a lot of lost time to make up for. Right, come on little sister, let's fight. Cute. Go on, I'll take care of this guy. I hope he likes a bit of chaos. I'll hold them off, you two take the other path. Bleed them dry, boy. Shivana Banana, but I thought she was King Jarvan's pet. Is she attacking us? Well, there's her answer. Even Jarvan's bodyguard fights for us. Did she turn the prince's heart? It's the girl. Silas, I beg you, please don't do this. Your tricks don't work on me anymore, Rain. You can save so many lives, Silas. Just stop all of this. Get out of my head. Your friends are all going to die, and it'll be your fault, just like when you killed me. It was my fault, but I didn't kill you. You what? Is your fate, Silas, to hurt everyone you love. Enough. Don't listen to her. Leilani made a choice. She gave herself for all of us. Yes, you're right, and we owe it to her. To end this. Go, I'll hold them off. Damn! Hello, Hysteria. Silas, my old friends. You could have been freed from your anguish, but instead you chose pain. Out of the two of us, I think I'm the one who's free. Now let's go to the second part and I'll just pop you with my ult. Your magic afflicts you like a disease, Silas. I will put you out of your misery. What is this? Don't you remember? I used to be like you, tormented by magic. She says her magic's under control. But this doesn't look like control. Make it stop. Drink this, it will quiet the magic. Wait, her little problem might become useful with a few tweaks. Hysteria, do you trust me? And then, for the first time, I was free. I haven't had a fit in 2 months. Am I cured? Yes. Hesbeth's little experiment was successful. So my magic is gone? No. Transformed. You should be able to control your powers at will. I don't want to. I want the magic gone. Yes, feel your anger. Your emotions may trigger it. The pain, it's gone. I just feel strong. Think of what you could do with your powers for the Mageseekers, for the Masia. Thanks to the Mageseekers, I was a new person. To Eldred, she was an investment. But to me, she was a sister. Rain, there is no need to suffer like this. I can help you regain control. Do you trust me? I can't save Wisteria, but I can save Rain. It doesn't have to end this way, Silas. Another life is possible. I thought I had it worse than you in prison, but I see now I was lucky. Their imprisonment is far more insidious. They took everything from you. Can't you see? I'm giving you one last chance. Come back to us. And live in chains again, bound by duty and lies. I'd rather die. Then I shall gift you your freedom. Shut the fuck up! It's over, Wisteria. The poison that is magic will consume you. I pity you, old friends. You've always hated yourself so completely. Don't pity me for knowing the truth. Rain, she needs help. I will watch over her, I promise.
Those you love will hurt you the most. I hear the pain in their song. There are notes of bitterness and regret, but also a new tone of acceptance and respect.
Silas isn't going to end his rampage. We will have to stop him one way or another. We couldn't have beat the Mageseekers without his help. I'll always be grateful. He's still a murderer, and a liar, and a traitor. He also saved many lives, and he's changed the minds of many Demacians, including yours. People can be many things. You've certainly shown me that that's true. Look, son of the rebel, the exile, the leader, the mage, my sister. And you're ready to go back to the city and be Demacian again? I never stopped. I could use some help talking sense into Jarvan. I don't have your power with people, and I don't think he'll listen to you. As long as you promise not to secretly betroth us again, I'll give it a try.
The young king must keep many things in balance. Honor and duty tip his scales in one direction. Love tips it in another.
I, Jarvan Lightshield IV, decree that all Mageseekers are ordered to cease their operations immediately. The city known as Terabithia shall be a place of refuge for mages, governed by Luxana Crownguard. As king, I promise that I will find a way to bring them safety in Demacia. Any noble who still supports the Mageseekers is henceforth my enemy. Look for me on the field of battle if you dare. Is it enough? Will you ever feel safe here again?
The rebel leader mourns the dead. He does not know, but they still stand beside him.
Killian, Milani, all the fallen, I'm sorry I'm not here to see the world you built for us. If I could speak to you one more time, would you think it was worth it? What would you do if you were still here? Can I live up to the legacy you've left? I hope someday I might be worthy of your courage. So I'm pretty sure you're champions of Demacia now. I think the king will give us a medal. He made a few concessions, but a promise made under a knife's blade will fail. Demacia's rulers will never relinquish power. It needs new leaders. Our work is far from over. And we need allies. I've spent time up in the north. Strong people, if a little wild, they may help us. Wild folks, ha! I can straighten them out. New allies, intriguing, but first let us celebrate. Today, you have bought another day of freedom for yourselves and your friends. Enjoy it. Tomorrow we will make plans to free the rest of this land. No more aristocracy, no more rulers, no more kings. We will show every Demacian that magic is everywhere and magic is rivaling. Never forget the lesson we learned today. Each of you has the power to make change happen. Look at Shiva.
The world spins, and Demacia changes again. In some ways, it is returning to what it once was. What is life but the small differences we make each day? Their actions may have changed the lives of only a few, but stands to change many more. The wings of the smallest bird may change the weather itself. And they have raised a storm to behold.
Very good. Very good game. Oh, I don't even know what to say. It's a great game, and it adds so much to the lore of Silas and every other Demacia. I mean, Jarvan, Shivan, and Lux, and Garen. I don't know what to add, really. There were a lot of things I was not expecting to see. One of them, I mean, especially Nocturne. That was crazy. I was totally not expecting it. And I think when it was Nocturne's part, I was kind of expecting it to be Fiddlesticks, to be honest, because there was a lot of talk about Fiddlesticks stuff. I think it was not the first time that I saw Fiddlesticks references, but for it to be Nocturne was a nice surprise. I was also expecting Kale to be here somewhere, somehow, and they did not put her here, which also is nice, because I don't know, it's interesting to not go and do what everyone thinks you're going to do. What did you think, Samira? You said that Samira was not in the game? Thank you. No, you can't go on the keyboard. Stay here. Okay, say goodbye at the end of the game. I also really like the ops. I did not expect Yordles to be in the game. She was a fun character. This cat. Yes. Well, now I don't know. I just want to let the credits roll. Show some appreciation to all of the people who made the game. I'm still going to go and get all the silver wings and all the followers and all the pages. You know? I'll probably do it in another video because I mean I like this video to be separate and just be the video of the end of the story, of the lore, made with Unity. Interesting. She's shedding so much fur. Jesus. Will we get an after credit scene? We will not. Okay, so this is where I'll leave the video. I'll do another one finishing all of the side quests. Maybe more than one, I don't know, I still have a lot of them to do. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you watched from the beginning, I really appreciate it. If you just watched this one, if you want to watch the other ones, go ahead. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.